Okay, in today's video, we're going to discuss how to convert between moles and particles. Now, I have this problem all laid out. I'm just going to talk about it step by step so we can understand how that conversion factor works. First, let's say I have 4.5 times 10 to the 23 atoms of zinc. Now, I want to know how many moles this total amount of atoms is worth. I also know that 1 mole equals 6.02 times 10 to the 23 atoms, or anything really, but in this case it's going to be atoms. And so I want to compare these two things. I know right now that I don't have 1 mole because 4.5 is not the same as 6.02. They're both to the times 10 to the 23rd, but it's not the same number. So I need to figure out how many moles I do have. Well, we can obviously see that moles is a smaller number compared to Avogadro's number. So that means that I'm going to have to take these two numbers and I'm going to have to divide them, okay, to find the correct answer. Now, it's very important that we understand that this number, 4.5, goes first in your calculators, okay? So don't put 6.02 first, put 4.5 first. So we're going to have 4.5 times 10 to the 23rd divided by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And I have my units off to the side. That's atoms of zinc. And this is Avogadro's number. So I'm just putting it atoms per 1 mole. So that way I can know what units I'm left over. Because my atoms, they cancel each other out. And I'm left with moles. So in my calculators, the easiest way to do this, I'm going to put 4.5 divided by 6.02. I'm just going to ignore the tens for right now because that's too complicated for some calculators. So I'm going to put this number first, divided by this number, and it gives me 0.747. Okay? Now, since we're dividing, these exponents, they're merely just placeholders. So for the most part, most of them equal 0. Not always, because I have a 5 and a 2 over here. That's not worth a 0. Now, those placeholders we can cancel out, okay, by merely just looking at, well, this is 23 and this is 23. Since I'm dividing, these exponents are going to subtract. So 23 minus 23 is 0. So times 10 to the 0 is just 1. And so we don't need to write it down anymore because our answer is here. So if I want to, so in the end we found out 4.5 times 10 to the 23 atoms of zinc equals 0.747 moles of zinc.